One, two. There we go. We're back. My mic's decided to have a. Oh, this is going to be really awkward. Right. If I put that about there, might have to hold this for the. I've no stand. Anyway, right. Well, that was a fun start. Hi, everyone again. So yeah, last Saturday where I was panicking about whether or not everything was going to work in brand new surroundings and completely different area and taking all the equipment from here down to London and everything worked swimmingly. It was beautiful with the exception of not being able to get onto Facebook, but that was a minor issue. But everything worked fine. Everything was perfect. It was great. Everything worked. Thursday seemed fine, and now Saturday night, everything's rebelling. It doesn't want to be here in the office. It wants to be back down in London by the looks of it. But we're fixed. We got it sorted, and I'm now holding the microphone. I'll grab my stand in just a sec. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Let me prop that down, see if that still picks up. Yep, it's good. So I'll talk while I'm doing this. Yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Yeah, last Saturday was different. We were in the slightly different surroundings. Let me just mute this one sec. There we go. You might hear a noise that is screws going in, but it'll be fine. Yeah, so last week was very, very different to what we are now. But we're back. We're back. We're in our office. We're back all nice and settled. Gets in there, and then I don't have to have our make all the way through the quiz. There we go. Right, we're sorted. Yes, thank you very much for joining us. So we get started now. It was 23 minutes before, but now we get started in about 21 minutes time, now that I've finished faffing about with microphones. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us. If you are new, we've got a 50-question pub quiz in front of us. All you need to do to play, grab a pen and piece of paper. It's all scrolling across the bottom anyway. But grab yourselves a pen and a piece of paper. 50 questions in front of us. There is a picture round and 4 other pub quiz style rounds that you would see. And yeah, that's all you need to know. Or you can play interactively on Quiz Jockey. All the questions come up on screen. So you know, if you're on video calls and what have you, you can do what I traditionally do and mute it. So you don't have to have the sound on. All the questions are up on screen, etc. for you however you wish to play. So yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Do get in touch. As always, Alex is on social media this evening. He is there already letting me know, so it's good to know that he knew that I was muted. Thank you very much for that, Alex, because I didn't realise, because everything seemed fine on my end. But yeah, so get in touch over. Oh, and I missed it as well. Yeah, so because I gave a shout out to the guys on YouTube. Ahoy! See, I do read the live chat occasionally, but ahoy to you guys on YouTube as well, because they were talking about that being a new greeting, or it should have been the greeting for hello. So there you go. That's a random fact for you to get you started. But yeah, get in touch as always. Our social media details are all up on the screen all the way through the quiz. Hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. Alex will send over some of the best ones to me as we go through. But we've got loads of people as always who are wanting to say hello. So let's. I think I know why. I've just realised what the problem with the microphone was, but it's a technical thing, so I can sort that for Thursday. Anyway, right, let's say hello to everyone. Yeah, hello to Helen Summerfield. It's a soggy solo Saturday Summerfield today. If you weren't with us on Thursday or haven't seen on social media, as Helen's pointed out, you may have missed. We can confirm that we have gone through the £1 million raised for charity barrier, which is an incredible feat in sort of 14 months to have raised it. So absolutely incredible to have got through that. So yeah, thank you very much to everyone who sent some lovely messages and what have you. Sorry, I've just opened the Patreon Discord and all it says is mute. Is that you want me to be muted or I was on mute? Yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. So yeah, moving on. Hello to Francesca. Hi Jay and team, please could you wish my mum happy 82nd birthday today? Annie Bucknell, and she loves the quiz. Of course can. Happy birthday, Annie. Hope you have an incredible birthday. Hello to the newbies, to Claire, Chandler and mum Linda Hilsden, to Jebral Normsky in Cornwall. Can't wait till we can quiz together from the Adams family. Keep on quizzing. Oh, we will do, don't worry. We're not going anywhere anytime soon. Anytime soon at all. Hi Jay and Co, back to full strength tonight. Thursday's connection was hard. Yeah, if you think Thursday's connection was hard, it might be very tricky this evening, because I've not made it obvious. It is gettable. I've checked it with a few friends this afternoon. You can get the connection, but it's not obvious, which I think is better. And it's a challenge, and that's what people do. People keep saying we need a bit more of a challenge, so your connections round is going to be a challenge this evening. You might think you've got it as well early on, and then you go, oh, hang on a minute, he's gone on a different road. But anyway, also asking if it's a dingbat tonight. No, but thanks to the wonderful gentleman who I need to reply to his email actually. Quizmaster.biz. I've got his sent again a load of exclusive dingbats for us to use over the next few weeks. So I'd already done what I've done for the breaks for this week. So I'd already done that before I'd seen the email. So Dingbats will return next Saturday night. But yeah, something a little bit different for you for the first break, and then second break, I quite like what I've done for the second break. So yeah, fingers crossed you'll enjoy that. But that's a bit, for those of you who haven't played before, in breaks one and in between the two breaks, when we do take some breaks between the rounds, we put some bits up for you to have a bit of fun with in the break with the teams, or if you're playing on your own. So something not part of the main quiz, but just a bit of fun. So hello to Quiz Kings, Deb and Joe. Debbie wanted to wish husband Joe a happy anniversary for tomorrow. 23 years spending our evening enjoying a takeaway, a few drinks, and of course quizzing. Right, okay, yeah. So you've been together 23 years. You've not been. I was going to say, have we been doing this for 23 years? Have I missed 21 years of my life? But yeah, congratulations, guys. Hope you enjoy your evening and have a very, very, very good evening. Alex has got loads from social media, which is awesome. Could you wish my dad Richard a happy 70th birthday, please? We've been playing since week 1. Lots of love from Geraldine and Lily in sunny Scarborough. That's so happy birthday to you, Richard. Hope you had a good day. I just want to check something with Alex. There we go. So hello to Irene Pitt, who is mum of #fangirl. Hi Jay and team, well done for the 1 million, thank you very much. Please could you wish my daughter Jennifer a happy 36th birthday for yesterday? Thank you, love mum and dad. Of course can. Happy birthday to you, Jennifer. Hope you had an incredible day and you've been spoilt rotten by the family. Could you please shout out Rebecca from Dover? It's her birthday tomorrow. Also for Ray, her dad, whose birthday is Tuesday. We all quiz together regularly. Well, happy birthday to both of you, to Rebecca and to Ray. Hope you enjoy your birthdays over the next couple of days. To Sue, please can we have a shout out for our friend Loretta Edwards? At about 8 o'clock. Well, I'm bang on the money there, so that's quite a good time because I just go through the list. Please, it's her birthday tomorrow. Can't wait to see her. Well, happy birthday, Loretta. Hopefully you've logged in bang on 8 o'clock to catch that. Hope you have a good one. Good evening to Mr. Bill Tutor. Good evening. Yeah, Mr. Bill Tutor, good evening to you. Joining as usual, please give us some easy pictures. That is always my worst round. I don't know how people get full marks. Yeah, well, I found something, so I was on an article, so hopefully there might be a few that you recognise tonight, Bill. Fingers crossed, it's a bit better for you this evening. You'll have to let us know afterwards. Hello to Bev, would love a shout out. We've been with you since the beginning. We've averaged 30-ish at the beginning, but now 44 plus, even hit 50 once. That's love from the Parrot Cage in Cornwall. Now, are you attributing that to playing quizzes, or is it just because they're getting easier? Because we've seen the spreadsheets from people that share them with us on social media, and they're absolutely awesome when people do it. It's great to see that sort of steady rise. You know, are you guys thinking that you're getting more cleverer? See, Anyway, are you getting cleverer because of quizzing? I'd love to know. Hi Jay, we love your quiz and we've played it many times over the year. Sometimes with our boys who have now gone back to uni, and normally with our daughter. But tonight it's just me and my husband Ben. Some more questions from the 80s and 90s, please. Hello to, so that's Ben and Liz in Sandbach. Yeah, well, hello to you guys. Hope you're well. I love your services, actually, to be fair. Love Sandbach services. This sounds really weird, but yeah, Sandbach services is one of my favourites. Traveling on the M6, but yeah, so hello to you guys. 80s and 90s, well, there's something for everyone in the entertainment round this evening, and then the rest of it is just usual chaos, to be honest. In fact, actually, there is something from the 90s that if you guys have seen it before, you will recognise in the picture round. A bit of a retro thing I've put in this evening. Hello to Amy. Can you shout out my wonderful mum Susan Hopper as she celebrates her birthday today? We'll be joining you for quiz this evening. Well, happy birthday to you, Mummy Susan. Hope you have a good day. Hello Jay, happy it's quiz night again. So hello to Sue and Mike in Wimborne in Dorset. Good evening to you guys. A big shout out to our competition, the Herne Bayers, Millie in Beckenham and John at the rough end. Hopefully the posh end's turn to win. Yeah, sure. That's from David. Good. Do you know what? The way that I've got this pictured in my head, you guys, because you guys have sent us a few shout outs over the while. I need to come down and see, because the way you guys have got it, this it's like there's a big line that goes across the road, and if you're from one end, you're the posh end, and from the other end, you're the other end. So you have to send us a picture of, is there a big red line that one end's posh and one end's not? Hello to the Allens in Sleaford. Good evening to you guys. Hope you're well. Hello to Ruth, Kevin McQuaid, Sue, Elaine, and myself, Robert Reed. We've all done the quiz from day one from Crowborough in East Sussex. Crowborough in East Sussex, a place I know very, very, very well. Hello to all of you guys. My granddad worked in Crowborough for many, many years. Before he died in '98, so yeah, used to come down with him when I was a sort of a teenager, coming to work with him. So yeah, used to know Crowborough very, very well. So hello to all of you. Hope you're all well. Oh, Stephen, every week I have put a shout in for a shout out, and as of yet, nothing. Well, you've got it tonight. Please give the Telford Feltons a shout, especially Debbie, an NHS children's nurse. Well, yeah, hello to all of you, especially to you, especially to you, Debbie, for all the incredible work that you guys have done for the NHS over the last few months. Well, more than a few months, over the last year, really. So yeah, hello to all of you. Hello from Enid. It says see you later from the borough. So hello to you guys. Do you know what? I'm going to read this out, and I hope you're sat there on Discord at the moment thinking that you might have caught me out. But one of our Patreons on Discord has put a shout out, and I'm going to read it for you, Mr. Jackson. Can you give a shout out to the firefighters of Greenwatch? That would be Grubb, the Pugh brothers, Dibble, Cuthbert, McGrew, and Captain Flack. Now, I might have missed something in there. If it is genuine, I do apologise, Alan. But I don't know whether that is if I've missed a joke. But if it's not, hello to all of you, all of the firefighters, all across the country. If not, then yeah, hello to all of you. I don't know whether Alan's playing a trick on me. I'm not sure. Hello to our two friends over in Sweden. From the two weird dots above the O. Hello to you guys. Hope you're well. Hello to Sandra. Sandra Rose says it's happy. Start again, Jay. Hubby Marcus's turn with a birthday coming up on Tuesday. Who's another member of the Jay's Top Quizzes WhatsApp group. So yeah, hello to you, Hubby Marcus. Hope you've had a good day. Hope you have a good day coming up. And hello to the Armstrong family, please. Normally 6 of us in different locations. We are all horrible to each other if we get a good result. You get accused of cheating and all sorts, but we all really have a laugh. If nothing better than to rip the proverbial out of each other, if nothing else. Well, yeah, I get where you're coming from. If you do really well, then you're accused of cheating. If you do really badly, then yeah, we're talking about doing sort of a different quiz related project for this channel. And I was on a call with someone on Wednesday, and I said, I really want to take on the challenge of this part of the quiz. And he said, you can't, Jay. Whatever you do, you cannot. You can produce it, you can present it. You cannot take part in your own quiz, because if you win, you'll get accused of fixing it. If you lose, then you'll just be called stupid for not winning your own challenge, which is a very good point. So yeah, I see. I know where you're coming from. I get that completely. But I'm sure none of you are on Alexa or anything like that. Apologies if I say everyone's Alexa's off. But yeah, hello to all the Armstrong family. Hope you're well. So yeah, if you do want to get in touch, I've got loads I'm going to go through in just a second that Alex has sent over as well. So yeah, if you do want to get in touch, hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz on Twitter or Instagram. He's gone through and grabbed loads for us. I've got a cameo to do when I finish the quiz, and it's come through, and the guys are playing in New York, which just absolutely is incredible. So hello to the guys in New York. Hello to our friends over in Canada, to New Zealand, who have got up in the early hours of the morning to watch this. So hello to everyone across the world. Talking of that, there we go. Here they are, the Whitby Quizzards. Hello, guys. From Whitby, Port Perry, and Little Britain, Canada. So hello to the Whitby Quizzards. Michael and June from Gran Alicante. Good evening to you guys. I really do hope you're staying safe over there in Spain. That's gone all the way to the top. There we go. Could you give a big birthday shout out to my dad, Richard, who's 70 today? Lots of love from Geraldine and Lily in sunny Scarborough. Not now sunny. Got you. Yeah, apparently I have set everybody's off. Sorry, apologies for that. My dad celebrated his 80th birthday today. Video calling him tonight. He told me how much he enjoys your quiz on Radio 2, even though he finds it tough. I told him some of the questions from last night, and he knew about Oh yeah, I knew about chains. Yeah, well, I did correct myself on that. I did give you back the point if you had that. So yeah, hello to you, Peter, and your dad as well. Bernadette, say a big. Can you say a big "I love you" to my husband Billy? That's Bernadette. Billy. Bernadette loves you loads. I like you, but I don't really know you that well because it's your 40th wedding anniversary tomorrow. So yeah, happy anniversary to both of you for tomorrow. Amy White, tan line. Hang on, right? No, don't read that bit, Jay. Alex has copied something in there. I'm not probably sure that I should see. Good evening, Jay. Looking forward to doing your quiz this evening. Could you please do a birthday shout out to my best friend Beverly? Beverly Smart. She is 40 today. She is one of. Sorry, it's where it writes out the emojis again as well. She's one of your fans and has never missed a quiz yet. This would be an amazing surprise, and we'd be delighted. Thank you so much. Well, hello to you. Happy birthday, Beverly, reaching 40. Well done. Happy birthday. Hope you have an incredible day. There you go, talking about people getting up at 5 a.m. just so I can quiz live with the fam in the UK. Well, hello to you, which is DD Decor. Yeah, that's it. That's at Diabolical, possibly. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure what the username is, but hello to you. And can you shout out to my brother Patrick, who is playing in Thailand? Of course I can. Let me just switch over. Just double checking something. Right, yeah. So I was just double checking. Sorry, it was. Yeah, so it was Alan. Well done. Well played, Alan. I'll open up my other one in just a sec. So let's get rid of that one. Instagram, I saw a few on here as well. Hashtag fangirl says, could you give my sister Jen a shout out? Oh, so that's come from you as well. Playing together tonight for the first time in forever. Well, yeah, happy birthday again to you. Hello to you and Ben, Vicky, hope you're okay. Hello to Tim Wilson, the world's best dad. That is from Jessica. I'll do that one in just a sec. Hi Jay and the clan. I like that. Please can you do a shout out to the Toons? We are absolutely terrible at the flag section and vow to swat up on them every week. Mr. T, not the 18 Mr. T by the way, says Belarus every time. Did we not do Belarus once? Or have I not done Belarus yet? I'll have to go back and check. Well, hello to all of you guys. Hope you're well. Hi to the Hards, the Kerrisons, and the Kerrisons to be, and baby Theo. Gotcha. May the best team win this evening. So hello to all of you. The Pressbury bell ringers are ready to go this evening as well. Hello to you. Tracy Woodrow, who's celebrating her 51st birthday yesterday, which should have also been her wedding day. Fingers crossed for take 3. Well, do you know what? And I said this the other day, everyone who's had to unfortunately put their weddings off over the last sort of 14 months, when it comes around, it's just going to be even more special. That's the most important thing, and you'll enjoy the day so much better as well. So yeah, hello to you, and good luck when your wedding comes around. Hello to Nick and Andrea. Please can we have a shout out tonight? Our nephew Ben helps us out too, so that's Andrea, Nick and Ben. Good evening to you guys. Could we give a shout out to Jess and Brad, who are currently right? Okay, that's from Mum, Dad and Charlie, so get well soon, Jess and Brad. Just checking because some of those have doubled up, so let's shut Instagram down. I think Alex has got everything off of that one as well. Cool. And did I get everything off of that one as well? Oh, something's just come through. Mark Stone, please, big shout out to Clueless. I don't know where that's appeared from, Mark, but hello to Clueless. But yeah, that's just popped up on the other side. I'll say hello to the guys in the Patreon Discord while we're doing this. Hello to all of the graders as well, because you guys are absolutely incredible. So hello to Susan, hello to Lisa, Ben and Sean and Haley and a lovely partner Ant as well. Hello to Susan's mum. So I hope you guys are all good. And thank you very much for being there and grading as always, along with Paige, who's not on tonight. Patreons, let's say hello to you guys. Paul and Rachel, good evening to you. Paul, if you can make your way to the naughty step immediately. I already saw what you put. Hello to Neil Walker, Paul and Claire, Martin Leach, good evening. Stevenage Panda Team, hello to you guys. Hello to Fee, hello to Sid Collins. Sid, you may well want to look at round 2. The second break this evening. There is something in there. If you don't get it, then you should hang your head in shame. Hello to Paul and Roxy. Hello to the White Regis Social Club. Hello to all of you guys down there. Hope you're staying safe. The Mill Lane Mob, good evening to you guys. Simon Robinson, hello to you. Hello to the Allens in Mansfield. I will reply to you at some point, Linz. I will get a chance. Good evening to Nick. This is still going on about what Alan put as his shout out. See who else have we got? Sarah Roberts, Ian Roberts, and the mini quizzes. Hello to you guys. Hello to Irene. Whose company I've seen you in. Hello to oh, there we go. Had seen it. Hello to Wendy. Happy birthday to you for Tuesday. Going skiing in this country? Where? Oh, they have to dry. Never mind. Ignore me. Dry slopes. I know. Hello to Julie as well. Hope you're staying safe because you're still out there doing all your vaccinations. Two's company. I thought I'd seen you somewhere. Hello to Sheza. Scrolling through. Jebril Normsky in the Undiscovered, to Joe, to Anya, and to Erin as well. So hello to you guys. Is there a mime round tonight? Yeah, well, it might be. Be careful what you wish for. White Regis Social Club said go back to London. Trust me, if I could do the quiz live from London every Thursday and Saturday night, I would. I honestly would. And then the rest of it was just telling me that I was muted. Thanks, guys. I didn't have that open at the time. Right, let's minimize that. Right, okay, so you've got a minute and a half to go. In fact, it's not, it's 26 seconds to go because that timer is well out and it's nearly 1:15. So get yourselves sorted, get your pens and papers ready. Last ones that came through from Alex. Shout out to the Owens. Tash is home from work early to help, and Courtney is helping from a boat in the Pacific, currently off Guatemala. What? Courtney is helping from a boat in the Pacific, currently off Guatemala. How are you getting decent enough internet to watch this? I struggle with just solid internet in the office. But yeah, hello Courtney, who is currently on a boat in the Pacific. I hope the weather's good. But yeah, hello to you guys. And hello, shout out to my nanny and Poppy from Harrison as well. Right, get yourselves settled in. Grab your pens and paper if you're playing on Quiz Jockey. Get yourselves logged in. Let me do that one. Do that one. Which one is it? That one. There we go. Do that one. Do that one. Do that one. And that one. That one. And that one. That should stop that. I'm hoping. Yes, it has. Close that. Close that. Open that. Do that. And do that. There we go. See, let's say you don't get this on BBC and ITV of them telling you. I mean, you can't actually see what I'm doing, but at least you know you don't get it on BBC. Anyway. Okay, so welcome to the quiz, Saturday the 8th of May. 50 questions in front of us. We start, as always, with a picture round, 10 random pictures. Blockbusters is back for round 3. I just thought we'd do something a bit different, but we've done quite a bit of Blockbusters recently, but Blockbusters is back. But here we go then. We start with the picture round. Number 1. So name the charity from the logo for number 1. So name the charity from the logo for number 1. Number 2, name the country from the flag. Question number 2. I'm going to trip you on one week and just not put a flag question in at all. But yeah, number 2, name the country. Number 3, what is the name of this Channel 4 teletext quiz? I used to love this. So what is the name of this Channel 4 teletext quiz? Told you there was something retro in there tonight. Composer Marvin Hammond, 65. I didn't actually read the question before. That's a good question as well. If you are playing with us for the first time as well, we do put the pictures and all of the questions, etc. They go up on our social media on Twitter and Instagram in the break. So you've got more time if you need to go through them then. Question number 4. This is Troll's Path. But name the Scandinavian country you'd find it in. It's like 11 hairpin bends and it looks like the ultimate driving road. So this is Troll's Path, but name the Scandinavian country that you'd find it in. Question 5. Name the brand. If you need to see the full picture of that, because it's cropped it for some reason, but if you need to see it, it's pretty much like that. It'll be up on Twitter and Instagram in the break. But yeah, name the brand from this picture. Question 6. Name the film from the movie poster. Obviously taken one of the biggest things out of it, but name the film from the movie poster. Question 7. Name the footballing nation from this jersey. It is blurred for a reason, the badge. But name the footballing nation from this jersey. Question number 8. Name the pop group. I was dancing to one of their songs. Not that you'd have worked it out from that dancing. Name the pop group for number 8. Number 9. Name the cartoon character. Name the cartoon character for number 9. And finally, question number 10. Who is this? So who is this for number 10? So, entertainment round then, all across the eras, TV, film, and music, all across the decades, starting back in the 60s with question number 1, who had a 1965 hit with "I Can't Get No Satisfaction." Number 2, Noel Edmonds, Keith Chegwin, John Craven, and joining later on, Maggie Philbin, presented which BBC Saturday morning TV show from 1976 to 1982? Now, when I go through the answers, on the screen it will show you the full answer, but yeah. Actually, I can't say that because I'll send you down a wrong path. Anyway, Noel Edmonds, Keith Chegwin, John Craven, and joining later, Maggie Philbin, presented which BBC Saturday morning TV show from 1976 to 1982? I wouldn't say you're sad, Mill Lane Mob. I'd say you've probably had too much Prosecco, personally. But anyway, number 3, complete the 1970s movie Close Encounters of the what kind? So complete the 1970s movie Close Encounters of the what kind? Question number 4. Who had 70s stroke 80s? We'll start again. Who had 70s stroke 80s hits with He's the Greatest Dancer, We Are Family, and Frankie? So who had 70s, 80s hits with He's the Greatest Dancer, We Are Family, and Frankie? Question 5. Who presented the children's TV game show Funhouse? It's a whole lot of fun with prizes to be won. So who presented the children's TV game show Funhouse? I think I might actually remember the whole... Yeah, I might actually not remember the theme tune to that. That's really worrying. Number 6, John Cleese and Jamie Lee Curtis starred in the 1988 heist comedy film A Fish Called What? Was it Sandra, Karen, or Wanda? So John Cleese and Jamie Lee Curtis starred in the 1988 heist comedy film A Fish Called What? Sandra, Karen, or Wanda? Question number 7. Who rewrote the lyrics to their song Candle in the Wind for Princess Diana's funeral? So who rewrote the lyrics to their song Candle in the Wind for Princess Diana's funeral? Question number 8. What was the name of the long-running TV drama from 2006 to 2015 set in a school in Rochdale? So what was the name of the long-running TV drama from 2006 to 2015 set in a school in Rochdale? Question 9. Denzel Washington and Chris Pine star in which movie that tells the story of a runaway train heading for disaster? It's a great film as well. So Denzel Washington and Chris Pine star in which movie that tells the story of a runaway train heading for disaster? And finally, for entertainment, question number 10. In which year was the Avengers Infinity War released in cinemas? Dua Lipa and Calvin Harris are number 1 with One Kiss, and The Bodyguard TV series with Keely Hawes airs on BBC One. So in which year was Avengers Infinity War released? Dua Lipa and Calvin Harris are number 1 with One Kiss, and The Bodyguard TV series with Keely Hawes airs on BBC One. So round 3 is blockbusters then. It's the old traditional TV show questions. We'll give you a letter and give you a question to go with it. Here we go. Number 1. So what K is the name for a pottery oven? So what K is the name for a pottery oven? I think there's a police chase on the M65 at the minute. Number 2, what L is the name of a 5-line poems? So what L is the name of 5-line poems? Question 3, what P was the name of the group that revolted in 1381? Triple check the year as well. What P was the name of the group that revolted in 1381? I can already predict what someone's going to put as the funniest answer on Quiz Jockey. Question 4, what L was an elaborate maze from Greek mythology? So what L was an elaborate maze from Greek mythology? Question 5, what R is every action supposed to have? So what R is every action supposed to have? Question 6, what U is the referee of cricket? So what U is the referee of cricket? Question 7, what A is a watercourse to carry water from source to a distribution point? So what A is a watercourse to carry water from source to a distribution point? Question 8, what S are words on screen to aid someone who is hard of hearing? So what S are words on screen to aid someone who is hard of hearing? Question 9, what M is the first M in the vaccine MMR? So it's but what's the first M stand for? So what M is the first M in the vaccine MMR? And finally, number 10, what C is a former tech service on the BBC? So what C is a former tech service on the BBC? Okay, right, so we're going to take a short break at that point, let you put your answers together. I'll do those couple of shout outs when we come back in. But as you know, so obviously if you weren't with us on Thursday, as I said, we've broken the £1 million raise for charity, which is incredible. But that doesn't mean we're going to stop. So for the month of May, we are supporting Alex, who's the Deputy CEO of Diana Awards. As I said on Thursday, very, very proud to be a judge of the latest Diana Award nominations, and there's just been some incredible people on there who truly deserve to receive a Diana Award. So proud to be a part of that myself personally. So a short video from Diana Award. And all the details and everything will be down in the description and up on screen with the video. When the video finishes, your first fun break for Saturday, and it's something a bit different, this one. So what I've come up with is what goes before or after. So what goes before or after? So you'll have 3 words on screen. So what word goes before or after? And it is quite clear. I had to double check earlier. So what word will go before or after those 3 words to make a new word? So 1 word in front of 3. It'll make sense when you see it. You kind of know what I'm talking about, I'm hoping anyway. But yeah, we'll see you very, very shortly.
I heard about the Diana Award program at school. I took it upon myself to try and get in. Ever since then, I've been engaged.
Before the program, I would say Ryan was shy. He'd come home from school and he'd be on the PlayStation.
I didn't want no attention on myself.
Time and time again on this program, we see young people's lives changed. You start with a young person who can't look you in the eye, who cannot even say their name in front of the rest of the group. And through our program, we see them start to develop those skills that they need for the world of work.
Ryan was not very good at communicating before the program at all. Now he indulges every moment of life.
We've seen his confidence develop. We have seen him presenting in the House of Parliament, in front of royalty, internationally.
He's a role model for my younger children. They want to be him.
Everything he's done, I would like to have a good start in life.
Diana Award has just given me all the tools that I need to proceed what I want to do and hopefully to do successful things.
Hello. There we go. We're sorted. Right, give you another 30 seconds on these to go through these. Hopefully they made sense. I think it makes sense. It's probably me just overthinking it. Yeah, I thought this was something a bit different. To get you thinking a bit more in the break rather than having 9 out of 9 straight away on a load of 9 out of 9. You know, being sort of... Oh, I can't even remember what I was going to say. Anyway, right, so I'm going to give you the answers in 3, 2, 1. There we go. In fact, what I need to do... if I open that, and then I've got my questions as one in front of me. There we go. Yes, number 1. After what word can go... now, you may, I will stress this, you might end up with another word. If you have, and it's different from what I've put on screen, just give yourselves a point for it. We can't, as long as your teams that you're playing with and against, what have you, all agree. We can't sort of adjudicate on everyone's, unfortunately. So, yeah, number 1, after what word can go after harbour, quiz, and head? It's master. Harbour master, quiz master, headmaster. Number 2, what word can go after cast, throw, and square meal, square root, square knot? That was weird. Number 5, what word can go before cooker, motion, and I think that's poke? Slow. So you've got slow cooker, slow motion, slow poke. Number 6, what word can go before chocolate, dog, and rod? It's hot. So hot chocolate, hot dog, and hot rod. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Number 7, it's Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. It's what having a 4-year-old does to you. What word can go before birth, noon, and glow? It's after. So after birth, afternoon, after glow. Number 8, what word can go after door, time, and main? It's frame. So you've got door frame, time frame, main frame. And then finally, number 9, after. What word can go after river, piggy, and sand? It's bank. Riverbank, piggy bank, sandbank. So I'd say just something a bit different. Get you thinking a bit in the break. So yeah, just get you thinking a little bit there. Something a bit different. I'm still on that screen. I'm sitting there looking at myself going, hang on, where have I gone? There we go. Yeah, something a bit different. Something a bit different for you, rather than just a load of pictures. But I do like what you've got for your second break. I do like that for your second break. Right, so get your teams together. We'll go through the answers to the first part of the quiz in just a moment's time. Before I do that, Alex sent a couple of these through. Hello to Carol, who is set up tonight. Daniel's 16th birthday and quiz in the hot tub. That is a cracking setup, especially like in the massive Maltesers bag in the background. But yeah, hope you guys are having fun there in the hot tub. Hello to Malcolm, who always watches your quiz and gets 10 right. He is so proud. Well, hello to you, Malcolm. Hope you are well. And this came in from Emma. Has your minion had too much Prosecco? Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, they while I was away, they decided to go on the beers. So yeah, while I was away, they drank all my gin in the office. So yeah, I'll go on to Stuart's one when I give you the answers. Right, okie dokie, here we go. Let's give you the answers then to the first part of the quiz. If I push that button there and push that button there we go. Okay, so we started with a picture round as we always do. Here's number one. So, number one, name the charity from the logo. That is Oxfam. Click the right button, Jay. Number two, name the country. That is Cuba. Number three, what is the name of this Channel 4 teletext quiz? It was Bamboozle. I need to find out the answer to that question because that's going to bug me, but that's not part of the quiz. But yeah, Bamboozle. I used to love that game. I used to push the red, green, and yellow and what have you buttons, and you pushed it, and if you got it right, you then moved on to your next one. Awesome. Number four, this is Troll's Path. Can you name the Scandinavian country? It's Norway. That just looks like an awesome driving road, to be fair. Number five, name the brand. It's Fred Perry. Number six, name the film from the movie poster. It's Gladiator. Number seven, name the footballing nation. It's Australia. Number eight, name the pop group. It's Blue. One love for the mother's pride. One love. Oh, that's the only Blue song I could think of off the top of my head. Number nine, name the cartoon character. It's Sylvester. He never actually ate Tweety Pie properly, did he? Because he had to like spit him back out. And number 10, who is this? That is Kathy Bates. And thank you very much, Becky, for the answer to the Bamboozle question. It's The Spy Who Loved Me, in case anyone was wondering. Your entertainment answers then. Number one, who had a 1965 hit with I Can't Get No Satisfaction? It was the Rolling Stones. Number two, Noel Edmonds, Keith Chegwin, John Craven, and joining later Maggie Philbin presented which BBC Saturday morning TV show from 76 to 82? It was Multicoloured Swap Shop. If you've only put Swap Shop, it's fine. We'll give you the point just for Swap Shop. I think I preloaded that into Quiz Jockey as well. But yeah, so Swap Shop. Multicoloured Swap Shop. Number two, complete the 1970s movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Number four, who had 70s, 80s hits with He's the Greatest Dancer, We Are Family, and Frankie? It's This the Sledge. New series of The Masked Dancers coming soon. Number five, who presented the children's TV game show Funhouse? It was Pat Sharp. I don't know if I'm singing this. Used to be a Funhouse by Pink. Funhouse, it's a whole lot of fun with prizes to be won. It's a real wacky show where anything can go. Fun. Right, I'll try and write that down. Number six, John Cleese and Jamie Lee Curtis starred in the 1988 heist comedy film A Fish Called Wanda. Number seven, who rewrote the lyrics to their song Candle in the Wind for Princess Diana's funeral? It was Elton John. Number 8, what was the name of the long-running TV drama from 2006 to 2015 set in a school in Rochdale? It's Waterloo Road. Come back. Okay, so there we go. Number 9, Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington and Chris Pine star in which movie? Tells the story of a runaway train heading for disaster. It's Unstoppable. I think it's one of Denzel Washington's better films, actually, to be fair. Not so much for Chris Pine, but Denzel Washington's brilliant in that. And finally, number 10, in which year was Avengers Infinity War released? Dua Lipa and Calvin Harris are number 1 with One Kiss. And the Bodyguard TV series with Keely Hawes airs on BBC One. It was 2018. Some of you were 1 year out either side. If you are having problems with Quiz Jockey, I don't think it's us, but just if you refresh it, it should come back to you. Blockbusters answers then. Number 1, what K is the name of for a pottery oven? It's a kiln. Number 2, oh, there's going to be some great answers on this, isn't there? Number 2, what L is the name of 5-line poems? It's limerick. And fair play to Stuart, who did this very, very quickly and got it to Alex. There was a young man called Jay who quizzed Thursday and on a Saturday. He asked about poems, and all those who know him said that's hell of a question. Fair play. Well done, Stuart. I love that. And it was very, very quickly put together. So well played, Stuart. Number 3, what P was the name of the group that revolted in 1381? It was Peasants. And Labyrinth was number 5. I'd clicked the button too quick. Labyrinth was number 5. So 5 was Labyrinth. Number 6. Oh no, sorry. Number 4 was Labyrinth. Number 5. What R is every action supposed to have? It's a reaction. If every action had roast beef, that would be quite interesting. Number 6. What U is the referee of cricket? It is an umpire. Number 7, what A is a watercourse to carry water from source to a distribution point? It's aqueduct. However, Darby, I love where you've gone with that. A tap. That is a very, very clever answer. Number 8, what S are words on screen to aid someone who is hard of hearing? It's subtitles. Thank you very much to my friend Stephen for confusing me when via Messenger. Number 9, what M is the first M in the vaccine MMR? It's measles. It's measles, mumps, and rubella. And number 10, what C is a former text service on the BBC? It's CFAX. So there we go. How are you getting on so far this evening? How are you doing out there in Quiz World, Quiz Land, etc.? Out of 30 so far? How are you? Hang on, that's not put me back up there. There we go. I'm back. How you getting on? We'll do the final 2 rounds in just a second. So we've got a connections round to come, and then general knowledge, which has got some current affairs and random other bits and pieces of questions. There is some really funny stuff going on in the news this week, so some of that included in round 5 for you. But connections round to come. 9 questions. Question 10. What links all the answers together? It's going to be interesting. You've wanted a trickier connections round. It's always one of those. Be careful what you wish for. Just so you're aware. Right, we'll get into that in just a second. Hello to Brad or Trotter's Independent Quizzes who have taken a break from moving house to do the quiz tonight. Fair play to you guys. One way to take a break, sit down, and you've probably been physically exerted all day moving stuff. I'm helping a friend move all day tomorrow. So yeah, I know the pain you're going through. Okay, right, let's get into it then. Let's go into your connections round. Let's push that button there. So 9 questions. Question 10, what links them all together? So, as always, if it doesn't fit with the other answers, it will be marked wrong. Even if it's technically right, it will be marked wrong. There shouldn't be any of them tonight. You'll see why in just a second. So here we go. Number 1. Which one of America's founding fathers is the subject of a smash hit musical? So which one of America's founding fathers is the subject of a smash hit musical? Number 2. The 4th most populous city of Australia was named after which Scottish town? So the 4th most populous city of Australia was named after which Scottish town? Question 3. Sarah Lancashire played a police sergeant in which 2010s TV drama? So Sarah Lancashire played a police sergeant in which 2010s TV drama? Question 4. What kind of girl did Ed Sheeran sing about in his 2017 single? She played the fiddle in an Irish band and she fell in love with an Englishman. So what kind of girl did Ed Sheeran sing about in his 2017 single? It's probably a good job I gave you some of the lyrics because there might have been another... I don't think he did another 17. No. Question 5. What was the name of the Japanese nuclear disaster in 2011 that was worse than the Chernobyl disaster? So what was the name of the Japanese nuclear disaster in 2011 worse than the Chernobyl disaster? Halfway through this, I've just had another idea to add to my connections list ideas. Question 6. Which Prime Minister's surname is shared with the name of a nodding advertising dog? So which Prime Minister's surname is shared with the name of a nodding advertising dog? Oh, yes. Question 7. What is the name given to the licorice cake made in a Yorkshire town of the same name? So what is the name given to the licorice cake made in a Yorkshire town of the same name? Question 8. Which East Midlands English club? Thank you very much, Paul Preston, for helping me out with the wording on this. Which East Midlands English club is the oldest professional football club in the world? So which East Midlands English club is the oldest professional football club in the world? And then question number 9. Which Liverpool racetrack has been host of the British Formula One Grand Prix? I think he hosted it 4 or 5 times. So which Liverpool racetrack has been the host of the British Formula One Grand Prix? So as always, question 10, what links them all together? What links those 9 answers together? Judging by the only social media I have open in front of me, it's a bit trickier than normal. But it wouldn't be a quiz without a challenge and everyone getting 50 out of 50. It would get boring very, very quickly. So what links all of those answers together? So we finished then, as always, with general knowledge. 10 random questions for you. After laughing because I remember a couple of ones that are coming up. We start with question number 1. So a farmer recently moved a 200-year-old stone 7 feet so he could get his tractor through the space. But what did he inadvertently do? Caused a landslide, moved the border between Belgium and France, or lost all of his animals? So a farmer recently moved a 200-year-old stone 7 feet so he could get his tractor through the space. But what did he inadvertently do? Did he cause a landslide? Did he move the border between Belgium and France? Or did he lose all of his animals? Question 2. Parents Muffin and Mittens have given birth to chicks of what at Edinburgh Zoo? Is it penguins, chickens, or snakes? Now, I've just suddenly realised that chicks might be the wrong word. But yeah, parents Muffin and Mittens have given birth to what at Edinburgh Zoo? Is it penguins, chickens, or snakes? There we go. Number 3. Chaos on the rail network today, 8th of May, in case you're watching this tomorrow, causing major cancellations when what was found? Was it cracks in the train, leaves on the lines, or sheep on the tracks? So chaos on the railway network today, causing major cancellations when what was found? Was it cracks in the train, leaves on the line, or sheep on the tracks? Question number 4. Debris from which country's rocket is set to re-enter Earth out of control this weekend? But is it from USA, Russia, or China? Anytime within the next 7 hours, I think. So debris from which country's rocket is set to re-enter Earth out of control this weekend? Is it USA, Russia, or China? Question 5. Hypnophobia. So hypnophobia is the fear of what? Hypnotists, being dizzy, or falling asleep? So hypnophobia is the fear of what? Hypnotists, being dizzy, or falling asleep? Question 6. The Mississippi River is on which continent? Continent, not country. So the Mississippi River is on which continent? Question 7. King Oyo of Toro, Uganda, holds the record for youngest reigning monarch. But how old was he when he was crowned? Was he 3 years old, 13 years old, or 23 years old? So King Oyo of Toro, Uganda, holds the record for the youngest reigning monarch. But how old was he when he was crowned? 3, 13, or 23 years old? Three to go, starting with this one. What name is given to a female swan? I don't mean its actual name as in generalization of female swans. What name is given to a female swan? Question 9. Percy Shaw invented which road safety device back in 1934? Was it road signs, cat's eyes, or street lighting? So Percy Shaw invented which road safety device back in 1934? Road signs, cat's eyes, or street lighting? And finally, question 10. In which country are the golf courses Royal Troon, Turnberry, and Carnoustie? So in which country are the golf courses Royal Troon, Turnberry, and Carnoustie? Don't push that button, Jay. Don't push that button. Okay, those questions are up on social media if you need a bit more time with them or if you want to go and have a look at them, etc. So we're going to send you away to your next break. Just the details for, with regards to Diana Ward. A few people have been asking again for them, so I'll pop those up. And then your second break this evening, I have got 9 pictures are going to come up on screen, and it is very simple. They are the signs that you would see swinging outside of pubs. So all you need to do, name the pubs. 9 of them in total, name the pubs. And I'll see you after this. So Diana Award, and then that'll come up. See you shortly. Okay, so I'm up here in my little box, about 30 seconds, and we'll give you the answer to these. Ironically, I've put one in there for one of the Patreons, and he's gone offline. I don't know. Put a pub sign in of his own pub, and he's gone offline. I don't know. Shocking. Anyway, 12 seconds, and we'll give you the answers. So get your last ones rattled down. I thought this would be a bit more fun, to be fair. I thought, you know, I was thinking about putting some of these in the picture rounds and stuff, and I thought I'll just do a whole round of them on a Saturday night. Some of you may even be sat in some of these now as we speak. Who knows? But let's give you these in 3, 2, 1. There you go. So number 1 is the Royal Oak. Bearing in mind, I have searched for all of these. Oh, there's Sid. He's just arrived. I have searched for all of these, so I have checked that they are correct in terms of what I've put here. So number 1 is the Royal Oak. Number 2, the Red Lion. Number 3 is the Trumpet Inn. Sid doesn't get that right. He's in trouble. Number 4 is the Plough. Number 5, the Railway. Number 6 is the White Lion. Number 7, the Rising Sun. Number 8 is the Queen's Head. That's what I was saying. It's a bit iffy, but I double checked, and there's about 9 exact. That's been used on 9 different pubs called the Queen's Head. And number 10 is the Rose and Crown. That one there. So I'd like to say something a bit different. I've got some dingbats for you, thanks to the wonderful quizmaster.biz. So we've got some dingbats for you for returning next Saturday night. Right, let's get into your answers then, because it's rattling through time, as I didn't realise. So let's fire this across. So we started with connections round. Judging by social media, I've just had a flick through in the break. It is trickier than usual, which is right. Again, you know, you don't want to be getting 50 out of 50 every week. You want to test your brain a little bit. But here we go. Here are your answers then. So, number 1, which one of America's founding fathers is the subject of a smash hit musical? It's Hamilton. Number 2, the 4th most populous city of Australia was named after which Scottish town? It's Perth. Number 3, Sarah Lancashire played a police sergeant in which 2010's TV drama? It's Happy Valley. 5% of you have put the bill. The bill looks like it might be making a comeback, which I'm very pleased about. Number 4, what kind of girl did Ed Sheeran sing about in his 2017 single? It was Galway. It's a Galway girl. She played the fiddle in an Irish band. Number 5, what was the name of the Japanese nuclear disaster in 2011 that was worse than Chernobyl? It was Fukushima. Number 6, which Prime Minister's surname is shared with the name of a nodding advertising dog? It's Churchill. Number 7, what is the name given to the licorice cake made in a Yorkshire town of the same name? It's Pontefract. Number 8, which East Midlands English club is the oldest professional football club in the world? It's Nottingham Forest. I had to double check that about 3 times and 3 different sources to confirm that, but yeah, it's Nottingham Forest. Oldest professional football club in the world. Number 9. Now, yeah, this would have helped you with the connection round if you knew what the answer was. But which Liverpool racetrack has been the host of the British Formula 1 Grand Prix? It's Aintree. So Aintree has done 5. And which means they are all names of racecourses around the world. It wasn't just UK ones. So you had Perth, which is Scotland and Australia as well. There's a couple of American ones chucked in there. I think Happy Valley was an American one, and there was also one. Oh no, maybe Happy Valley might have been the Hong Kong one, but I definitely picked up on one from there. General knowledge. Paul, who is a Nottingham Forest fan, is telling me it's Notts County. The 3 sources I found online, none of them were Wikipedia, by the way, because I don't tend to rely on Wikipedia. But I was told it was came up with Nottingham. Nottingham Forest. Anyway, we'll argue that after. So, question number 1. A farmer recently moved a 200-year-old stone 7 feet so he could get his tractor through the space, but what did he inadvertently do? He moved the border between Belgium and France. He actually did move the border between Belgium and France. Number 2, both are all, by the way, both of those are still in Nottingham. Parents Muffin and Mittens have given birth to chicks of what at Edinburgh Zoo? It's penguins. Excuse me. Number 3, chaos on the rail network today, causing major cancellations when what was found? It was cracks in the trains. Number 4, debris from which country's rocket is set to re-enter Earth out of control this weekend? Like I say, within the next sort of 9 hours. It's China. Number 5, hypnophobia is the fear of what? It's falling asleep. If you've put Notts County, you can have the point. So it was Nottingham was what I was looking for. Number 6, the Mississippi River is on which continent? It's North America. Number 7, King Oyo of Toro, Uganda, holds the record for youngest reigning monarch, but how old was he when he was crowned? He was 3 years old. Yeah, 3 years old and became king of Uganda. It's incredible. Number 8, what is the name given to a female swan? It's a pen. Number 9, Percy Shaw invented which road safety device back in 1934? It's the cat's eyes. And number 10, in which country are the golf courses Royal Troon, Turnberry and Carnoustie? They are in Scotland. If I push the right button, there we go. Right, so how have you got on? I've got a tiebreaker coming up very, very shortly. So I'll give you the tiebreaker in just a second, but I'll let you tot your scores up and see if you do need it, etc. Your tiebreaker is thus. So, in which year did Richard, or otherwise known as Dick Whittington, become Lord Mayor of London? So, in which year did Richard Dick Whittington become Lord Mayor of London? Thought it was quite apt, seeing as the London mayoral elections, along with everyone else, is going on at the moment. As I've just said, with regards to Nottingham, there is a racecourse in Nottingham. 3 different sources told me it was Nottingham Forest. That's why I worded the question in the way I did. If you've put Notts County, you can have the point because it's still Nottingham. So Nottingham is what I was looking for. I wasn't overly fussed about Nottingham Forest, but Nottingham is what I was looking for. So if you put Notts County, you can have the point. I'll give you the answer to this in just a second. So the answer to this in 3, remember nearest to it gets the point, is this. It was 1397. So 1397, in which year? So Richard Dick Whittington became Lord Mayor of London in 1397. There we go. That's it. That is your quiz for this evening. So thank you very much for playing along. Just in case you haven't missed it yet, if you put Notts County, you can have the point for it. It was Nottingham I was looking for. Wasn't looking for Nottingham Forest in particular. It was not Nottingham related. Nottingham Racecourse. It was what I was looking for. Yeah, we will be back with you as always on Thursday night. If you are a patron, don't forget Patreon quiz tomorrow night. The link will appear on Patreon tomorrow or in the Discord server, etc. So that will pop up tomorrow for tomorrow night's Patreon quiz. But other than that, we'll be back with you as always on Thursday night for another bit of fun and shenanigans as we always do. So from me, thank you very much for playing along. Let us know how you got on all across social media. Let us know very soon. I need to go on to that one and then that's it. So thank you very much. We will see you again soon. If I don't see you on the Patreon quiz tomorrow night, we will see you on Thursday night, usual time. Take care and see you soon. Stay safe. I know I've been doing these, but I don't really know what to say tonight. So I'll just say bye again. See you soon. See you Thursday. Bye.